So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. Another run here with Hall. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
From the gun, Rodgers. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Go.
They give to Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Here's Rodgers. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in.
To the end zone, it's intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
What down?
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Carr. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. That is a big gain for the 49ers. It's a gain of 43 yards. Here's Mostert. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Carr. It is brought in the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, 49ers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Going to look deep, looking for more. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker. And he looks up and he's taken down. Fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. This drive will start on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
White Monday down. White down.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's Carr. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
That's complete to Watkins. And he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Rodgers on first down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Check go.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Seahawks. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Go play action with Carr. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Throwing, Rodgers. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Rodgers now. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That is left side and caught by Flowers. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
29.
Carr working out of the gun. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. Here's a third down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. A gain there of 17.
What now?
On 1st and 10, Carr. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back is Carr. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, 49ers. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And the good kick pays off. We'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. A first down throw from Rodgers. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Moore going in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught! That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 61 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This is caught at the 2. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's a gain of 18 yards. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Roger. That's in the end zone and intercepted. He works free, right side. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Open man downfield is Brown. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Rodgers. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Niners are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Third quarter begins with a run. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Carr to throw. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. A pickup there of 13. First down, 49ers.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Now a give on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here's a 3rd and 10.
694.
Carr. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Rodgers. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, Shaq. 79 Broncos. Check go.
Here's Rodgers. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Go!
Rodgers to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Again, it's Rodgers. That's complete. Some more on the right side.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Rodgers going up top again. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Now.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Monday, down. What's up?
They'll try to run it here with Mostert. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that is touchdown #1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide...
And this one is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go.
Rodgers on 1st down. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Let's go.
Moore going in motion.
Go.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
He was looking for Blake Cora out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
3rd and long for Rodgers. That one on target to Moore. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Throwing Rodgers. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready, ready.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That's caught left side by Bellinger. big play coming up. Third and goal.
19 Tiger. Go. Set go.
They'll run. Here's Coro. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal. Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Seahawks cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
Down. 180. Push it on.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd down, Carr. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Carr on the bootleg. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
From the shotgun, it's Carr. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they will finally run him down.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. He'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. A run here with Pierce. He is down at the 14, but will have the 1st down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike. but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
180.
A carry here for Tracy. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. Yeah! And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Cora. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Moore going in motion. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. From the gun, Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Okay, ready? Set.
Moore going in motion.
Go.
2nd down, Rodgers. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
One down.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
White.
Carr working out of the gun. A hit, and he has lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Rodgers now. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up second down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore, and it'll be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll run with Tracy. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Seattle.